just whenever you're ready.
Ross, congratulations on signing your new contract. Just tell us how happy you are with getting that over the line.
First of all, thank you very much, and obviously it is a dream come true. I know I keep saying it, but it is like one of my dreams from a young age. So to get this finally done and over the line, it's amazing.
How easy a decision was it?
To be honest, yeah, it was a pretty easy decision. Obviously my decision to join the club when I was 16 was also an easy decision because I was at different clubs as well. But just from the minute I walked into the door and the people around me, I just loved my time at Rangers.
Any other factors you have to consider in signing this deal?
No, to be honest, I think obviously there was talk of other clubs, but that wasn't something that I had on my mind. I just wanted to focus on being and doing what I was doing at that time being, and then obviously my international call-up came up, so it wasn't on my mind, to be honest, and I was just focused on Rangers.
When you sign a long-term deal, where do you see your progression, and what would you like to do in terms of your targets?
I think, of course, obviously I want to submit my place in the team every week, and I think obviously with the chances I've had, and obviously the gaffer giving me the chances, and if I just keep doing what I've been doing and taking all the feedback that I've been getting, I think I've a strong chance.
What feedback has he given you, and where does he see you improving?
He says to me obviously just to keep doing what I was doing. Obviously I've been doing well when I've been coming in, and then obviously I need to look at what's in front of me and what I need to work on. So I've been working on that myself, physically, tactically, mentally, so hopefully if I keep working on that, it'll stand me in good stead.
You talk about breaking into the team or cementing a place in the first 11, but what do you feel you can achieve here long term at the club in terms of silverware trophies? What do you think you can achieve?
Look, at this club we want to win every bit of silverware that's in front of us, and I think that's been a goal for the club for years, and I think obviously with what we have in front of us at the minute, it's achievable and it always will be.
You're talking about that, but it's always busy, and everyone knows that here at Rangers it's about winning trophies. But since the manager's come in, do you feel he has changed the mentality a bit, reinstalled that winning mentality that is required?
I don't think the winning mentality ever disappeared. Obviously, with the change of manager, it does change things. I think obviously for the past month now, I think you do see a difference in the team and how we're playing. But ultimately, it is a change of structure, like a change of slight formation and things like that. So I think it does boost the boys in a way, different change. So yeah.
Ross, you obviously get your breakthrough this season by Stephen Davis sort of throwing in those games against Limassol and St Mirren. Can you just talk a wee bit about him being a compatriot, obviously a Rangers legend here? Can you just talk a wee bit about the sort of influence he's had in your career since you've come before?
Yeah, of course. It's a good person to have to look up to. Stephen Davis is so well liked around the club, and I think everybody knows that. So to have him taking on the interim was amazing, and obviously getting minutes against St Mirren and Limassol as well, I was grateful for.
Is he somebody you've got a bit of a bond with, just being obviously come from the same country, and him just having that sort of father figure sort of role around the club as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think, like, obviously in terms of having stuff in common, we pretty much have the same thing in common. So to be able to reach out to him and speak to him at any time, it's good.
What sort of influences he had on you? What sort of advice has he given you in the team?
I think just obviously whenever I was coming on in the St Mirren game and even the Limassol game, he just says keep doing what you've been doing in training, and obviously I done that, and then getting the chances from him was also really good.
Look at what he's achieved for club and country. Is that something you'd like to try and sort of replicate and achieve yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I think if you look at his, the silverware he has and the caps he has for Northern Ireland, definitely is one of my goals.
Ross, the result against Finland was obviously disappointing. What was it like making your debut for Northern Ireland, and how much will being involved in the national team like that give you an incentive to keep performing for Rangers?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, the result wasn't what we wanted, but I think obviously getting my first start, it was a surreal moment. I think obviously I had a wee bit of nerves at the time because that was probably one of my biggest moments. And then obviously whenever I found out I was starting, it was really good. And obviously the standard of international football is different because you go from playing with a team that has loads of the ball to a team that maybe might not have as much of the ball. So it was a different experience for me.
Right, Ross Dable was part of that team that got to the brilliant run when you got to the final a couple of years ago. As a Rangers fan, how much did you enjoy that run? How much of that was an inspiration to you to try and get into these matches like tomorrow night?
Yeah, definitely. I was at the majority of the games in that run, and I was in Seville as well. So obviously to be doing that, if we were to do that this year, which I think we've got a strong chance in doing. That would be amazing to be a part of.
How big an influence has the new manager been yours? Because he's, obviously Stephen gave you that opportunity against Limassol, but the new manager's continued in the same vein, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously I was on international duty when the gaffer first came in, so obviously coming in a few days later into training and then sort of having to adjust to the different training sessions, stuff like that. So he's been really good with me since day one, and he's given me good feedback.
Is that like a concern? Obviously, you made that breakthrough under Stephen, then you go away, it's a restart again, you've literally just get in the door. Is there any concern you come back in that perhaps you might not have the same sort of thoughts on you as Davo did?
I think obviously at the time whenever the breakthrough sort of started happening with Davo, obviously it was a bit frustrating that the international break came so quick because it was just almost just starting. So obviously there was a wee bit of doubt coming back whether I was going to be still on that same sort of journey type thing. But obviously whenever I was back in and I was told I was training around there, I just knew that I had to keep doing what I was doing and showing why I should be in the team.
That must be wonders for the confidence. You've got a manager that's clearly shown he's got faith in you, he trusts you, he's ready to throw you in. That must have just do wonders for you.
Yeah, definitely. I think every day, my confidence is just getting higher and higher, and I think obviously playing with top players every day is only going to make me better.
How frustrating was it to see that goal at Levy?
Yeah, I know. I'm still losing sleep over it, so I am. No, obviously I didn't know it was disallowed at the time until Danny had told me warming up, and obviously I was a bit gutted because it would have been my first goal for Rangers.
So that just give you all the hunger and want to sort of go and get that first strike for the club?
Yeah, definitely. That's obviously one of my next milestones is to score my first Rangers goal.
Last couple, guys.
Well, can I just check out the reaction to your new deal from friends and family and folk back home, because that must have been huge.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Obviously, Rangers is such a big club and it's so well thought of in Glasgow and back home as well. So the sort of reaction I've had from my family, they're all proud as punch because they've been on my journey with me, and it probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for them. And then like some of my friends and stuff, they're all buzzing as well.
I know careers are long and people can go to different clubs, but I'm getting the sense that have you only ever wanted to play for this football?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's plain to say Rangers has been tunnel vision towards Rangers, to be honest. So I plan to stay here for a long time.
Ross, when you think back to that night in Cyprus, only started last month, but how much do you feel has changed around the club and in the squad in that time?
I think there definitely has been change. I don't think in terms of mentality that it's different, because I don't think we're going to games thinking differently. I think we've always thought the same. Obviously, change of managers and change of staff and stuff does hinder it a wee bit, and I think coming into this game tomorrow we'll be confident.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.